Everyone. A very good morning to everyone. My name is Mona Dayal, and today I'll be talking about study in Canada at George Brown College. So today I'm going to cover George Brown College. I hope everybody can listen to me. In case I'm not audible to anyone, you can write in the chat box. I hope there is no audio trouble to everyone. So, George Brown College. George Brown College is another one of the leading SPP group colleges in Canada. SPP is Student Partner Program, as I told over the last 2 days. So, George Brown College is a very popular college among international community students, and a lot of students from all over the world study in George Brown College, Canada. It's very famous for its low cost of tuition fee and high variety of programs in various sectors. So, I'll be covering this college today. Let me tell you something about George Brown College. The college was established in 1967, and the college offers learning environments in downtown Toronto. So, as I told you, that Toronto is basically the educational capital of Canada, and majority of the colleges you will find in Toronto. So, this one is also located in Toronto, which is basically the largest city of Canada and one of the most diverse urban centers in the world. Toronto is home to major Canadian industries and it's a key economic hub in North America as well. The college has three campuses. George Brown College has three campuses, and one of them is St. James, Casa Loma, and Waterfront. So these are the three top campuses of George Brown College. It's a very big college with a lot of courses. It's an award-winning college. George Brown College, since 2005 onwards, they are achieving regular awards for one or the other thing. Their faculty, their teachers, their students, and it's award-winning college for its excellence. And they keep receiving awards for their high quality of education, excellence, innovation, and many contribution to education and the community at large. George Brown College has been named one of the Canada's top 100 employers. It's been the graduates of George Brown College basically get jobs very easily, and that's why rated by the top 100 employers of Canada, acknowledging its progressive and forward-thinking employee program. College offers professionally valuable programs. This is the fourth time George Brown College has been recognized as a top 100 employer in the country, and it is the only college to make this list. So definitely it's going to be a very good option for international students. You can definitely refer to your students and find n number of courses here. George Brown College is industry partner for many brands, and the students may have the opportunity to network and learn with George Brown's industry partners who engage the students in applied research projects and field education placements. They appear as guest speaker and often hire international students and graduates. Some of the employers who have hired George Brown graduates are Rogers. Rogers is the Canada's top mobile network company, and majority of the people use Rogers as their mobile network. And again, Coca-Cola, all over the world people know about Coca-Cola company. IKEA is the leading home furniture company. And then we have Westin Hotels and Resorts. Again, it is famous for their chain of hotels and resorts. Similarly, Marriott. Scotiabank. Scotiabank is the top nationalized bank of Canada. So a lot of students get jobs in these areas. United Way Toronto. So all these brands are very famous, and these are the industry partners. These are a few industry partners which I've mentioned. There are many other industry partners of George Brown College, and George Brown College keeps giving industry placements and co-ops in these companies. So definitely added advantage for international students. Coming on to the important section, most popular courses offered at George Brown College at postgraduate level. So if you have students who have done their graduation and they want to go for a postgraduate level program, here comes George Brown College. And as I told you yesterday, that all the PG diplomas in Canadian colleges are known as Ontario College Graduate Certificate courses, especially if the course is offered in Toronto, because Ontario is the state in Canada and it's a province in Canada, and in any college under Ontario state offers the postgraduate programs with the name Ontario College Graduate Certificate. One can find the following popular courses under postgraduate category. I'll name few of the programs. Analytics for Business Decision Making program, very good program for business management students. Advanced French Patisserie, it's a cake baking, pastry baking program. Those who want to become chef in future, they can go for these courses at PG level. Design Management, International Business Management, Interactive Media Management, Information Business System Analysis, Wireless Networking. Wireless Networking, again, a very good program, and not every college has this program, but George Brown certainly has Wireless Networking program. It suits electronics and communication graduates. We have Marketing Management, Financial Services, Financial Planning, Strategic Relationship Marketing, Digital Media Marketing, Sports and Event Marketing, Construction Management, Health Informatics, Food and Nutrition Management, Culinary Management. Culinary is again a cookery program. In Canada is very famous for culinary courses as well. So if somebody is looking at postgraduate level, then yes, George Brown is one answer to it. You can go and polish your culinary cookery skills. Food and Nutrition Management is again a very nice program, and it suits basically students who have done BSc, dietetics, etc. So these are some popular postgraduate level program in George Brown College. All these are of 1 year duration, and after this, once you complete this course, you will get 1 year of guaranteed work permit in Canada, and then you can apply for the year later. So all these programs are having industry placement as well, co-op. The students get approximately 3 or 4 months of industry placement in the branded companies of Canada. So definitely a very good way to start your international career in Canada. Coming on to the next slide, most popular courses offered at George Brown College at undergraduate levels. For if a student is 12th pass, then what George Brown is offering. The post-secondary diplomas are known as Ontario College diplomas and advanced diploma courses. One can find the following popular courses in this category. Advanced diploma is always for 3 years and diploma is for 1 year. Diploma is for 2 years and advanced diploma is for 3 years. George Brown College is offering variety of programs in nursing, dental health, hospitality and tourism management, culinary arts, food and beverage management, business administration with various specialization in business and commerce related areas. George Brown College is offering a large number of business management programs. I have not mentioned the title of each program here, but definitely if you browse the website, you can find the program. They have business management in international business, marketing, finance, human resource management, and in all the areas basically, they cover business subjects. These are all 2-year diplomas, and you will find a lot of 3 years advanced diplomas also in business sector. Not only that, George Brown is also very active in engineering sector, as they're offering wonderful diplomas in mechanical engineering, electromechanical, architectural, interior design technology, construction engineering, civil engineering, early childhood education, computer programmer, computer systems technician, game programming, etc. Canada is a leading country in information technology and computers. So definitely every college has something to offer in IT sector. So you will find very good courses related to computers in George Brown College. You will find a lot of gaming and animation related program as well, which have very good career later on. All these courses vary in duration, either 2 year or 3 year, and all these programs are suitable for 12th pass student. Remember that the student should not have many gap years. He should have passed out class 12th recently, and if he has gap years, then basically what happens, the gap after 12th is difficult to prove. If the gap comes after graduation, it can still be justified, but when the gap comes after class 12th, it is little difficult. So all these courses, if the student is going for any of this course and he has gap years, then he must have relevant proof related to these industries. Only then there is a good chance of getting visa. So these are the courses, popular courses. You can go on the website of George Brown College and you can find the complete list of programs offered. Talking about the eligibility criteria, the requirement for undergraduate courses, diplomas and bachelor degrees. George Brown is offering bachelor degree programs as well. Student must have 52 to 55% with relevant subjects and background in class 12. For example, if the student is going for engineering, he must have physics, chemistry, mathematics background. In case he is going for nursing program, he must have physics, chemistry, maths, biology background. If he's going for a commerce, if he's going for hotel management program or any business management program, then he must have business subjects, commerce related subjects in class 12. And if he's going for a bachelor's degree, then definitely 65% onwards they take people for bachelor degree. So it's very important to have good percentage for bachelor degree students. Coming on to the IELTS requirement, IELTS definitely a major requirement for undergraduate courses. Post-secondary diplomas, IELTS 6 band is required. No band less than 5.5 in each section. Reading, writing, listening. All these sections student must have 5.5. For bachelor's degree, 6.5 is required. And open schooling is also acceptable, but for diploma, not for the degree in George Brown. In case of educational gap, student must have relevant gap proof. I'm so sorry, I've written Seneca here. It's George Brown. I will correct it. The college may not accept more than 5 years of educational gap. So gap years should not be entertained much. And if a student has many gap years, then Canada is not the right choice. Basically, it's basically for those who are having less gap years. For postgraduate courses, the postgraduate courses are called Ontario College Graduate Certificate courses. Student must have 52 to 55% marks with relevant subjects and background in bachelor degrees. Suppose the student is going for management courses, then he must have a commerce or management bachelor's degree. 15 years of qualification is easily accepted in Canada. And if he's going for any health related program, then related background in bachelor's degree is definitely required. IELTS 6.5 bands is required, no band less than 6 in each section. Correspondence education is acceptable, and in case of education gap, the student must provide a very good relevant gap proof. Especially for bachelor students, if they have work experience, they must have a copy of appointment letter, relieving letter in case they have left a job, and salary slips of at least 4-5 months of salary slips. All these documents are required. Not so much at admission level, but definitely at visa level, the gap proof is required. But if the gap is more than 1 or 2 years, then even at the admission level, documents are required. Going to the next slide, intake and fees. It's January, May, and September. Though May is only, I think, 4 or 5 courses are available in May intake. Rest all are available in September and January. So you should target September intake in George Brown College. For majority of the courses, in fact all diploma programs, there is a standard fees 12,880 Canadian dollar. That is just the tuition fee. That it doesn't include any medical insurance or textbook charges. That is purely the tuition fees. $12,880 per year, and for all the bachelor degrees it's 16,500 Canadian dollars. And application fees is $65. George Brown College sometimes give application fee waiver as well, but majority of the time they charge $65. In the month of August, July, August, they were giving application fee waiver. When they are about to finish the intake, sometimes they give application fee waiver. But you can check with our admission department for this. But otherwise, $65 application fee in George Brown College. Coming on to the documents required for admission purpose, all the documents should be notarized. We need notary attested copy of all mark sheet and pass certificates of class 10th, 12th and graduation. In case the student is graduate, then we need all first year, second year, third year mark sheet, semester wise mark sheet, passing certificate, etc. Then we need notary attested copy of passport first and last page. Notary attested copy of IELTS academic score. If the student is going for postgraduate program, then he should have 6.5 IELTS score. In case he's going for a post-secondary diploma program, then he should have at least 6 band. And in case of gap in education, please provide relevant proof. All the documents should be in notary attested format. Proof in the sense copy of appointment letter, relieving letter, salary slips of last 4-5 months. All these things are required. And most importantly, credit card details for the application fee of Canadian $65. For all the Canadian colleges, wherever is the application fee, you have to pay through credit card. This is the best way to pay your fees. So you can inform admission department of the credit card details, and the same amount will be deducted from the credit card of the student. It can belong to student, it can belong to his relatives, parents, anyone's credit card will be accepted for deduction of application fees. So this is a standard document requirement for not only George Brown College but also for all other colleges in Canada. We need this set of documents only. And work permit after education in Canada, which is the most important thing. Any 2-year course lead to 3 years of guaranteed work permit in Canada. If the student is going for a 1-year course, he'll get 1 year of work permit. If he's going for a 1.5 years, he'll get 1.5 years of work permit. So, but remember, 2 years all leads to 3 years of work permit. And if the student is going for a 3-year course or 4-year course, even then he will get 3 years of work permit only. The maximum work permit is for 3 years. And that is the most important thing which you should remember. So thank you so much for your attention. You can ask your questions about George Brown College or any other thing about Canada. Dr. Saraswati has asked a question. What is the application processing time? Application processing time across all Canadian colleges, including George Brown, is 15 to 25 working days. And make sure that you, send your application along with IELTS score and everything. You can please keep asking your questions. I'm looking at the chat window for all your questions. Anything related to Canada? Hyderabad branch is asking something. Some more information about SPP, please. For more information about SPP, you can ask a specific question and what exactly you want to know about SPP. SPP is Student Partner Program. It's it's a venture started in association with Canadian High Commission and the top government colleges of Canada in the year 2010 with the aim of promoting the top government colleges of Canada. It's a group of 42 colleges, and students who have Indian and Chinese passport, they can apply under the SPP category. That doesn't mean that in these colleges only Indian and Chinese students study. People from all over the world, they have a very mixed culture system, a very cosmopolitan atmosphere you will find in Canada. You will get people from all over the world, but yes, the visa policies are very easy if you apply under the SPP category. So SPP is basically to promote diploma programs of Canada. In case you want to know more about SPP, you can go and check the websites. You can know more about Canadian education system on cic.gc.ca. That is the official website of Canadian government, www.cic.gc.ca, which is the complete immigration website of Canada. Dr. Saraswati has asked, is there any scholarship? Scholarship, no. If you're talking about George Brown College, no. Initially, there is no scholarship in the first semester. But yes, if you perform well, if the student performs really well in first semester, they might get the scholarship in second semester. But initially, there is no scholarship in these Canadian colleges because these are community colleges and offering subsidized fees already. If you compare the fees at university level, that is very, very high. So scholarships are generally available in universities, but not at college level. Ms. Paramjeet is asking a question. Let us know about GBC issues conditional. Yes. George Brown College issues condition offer letter. You can definitely apply for condition offer letter. In case your student does not have IELTS score, he can still apply for George Brown College without IELTS score. But for condition offer letter, you should have all your mark sheets and certificate. I mean, the only missing document which is acceptable for conditional is IELTS. Even if you don't have IELTS, it's okay. You can still apply and get the condition offer letter, but later on you have to provide IELTS and get the confirmed offer. Only then you can apply for your visa and GIC process. Mr. Sabir has asked a question. If some Like tuition fee can be paid after getting visa, so there is any option like that in Canada? No, no, no. That doesn't happen. Canada has a very strict requirement for tuition fee payment. The only flexibility they give is first semester fee. You don't have to pay full 1 year fees if you are not financially sound at the moment. So if you cannot pay the full 1 year fee, you can pay the first semester fee and continue. But without paying your first term fees, you cannot apply for Canada student visa. Yeah, I know there are some countries like New Zealand, Ireland, they accept, visa application, but Canada does not. Dr. Saraswati, is Erasmus available? Sir, Erasmus is a terminology used in European countries, European Union. Canada is not in European Union. That's a different. It's a different continent. So Erasmus is not available there. There is no connection with Erasmus in Canada. And there's a question from Hyderabad branch. I think there's still. Is there any student who has finished his diploma and it was for 3 years? I'm not getting your question, Hyderabad branch. I think it's not typed properly. Can you please repeat it again? Something about associate degree. Associate degree is more of a term utilized in USA. A lot of US universities offer associate degree program. In Canada, you will find diplomas. They're almost same thing, but given a different name. It's called Ontario College Diploma and Advanced Diploma Program. So there is nothing like associate degree. Either they have degree or diplomas. Let's let me read the next question. Any paid internship available in Canada? Dr. Saraswati has asked this question. Well, paid internships are available. It is named as co-op in Canada. You will find the terminology co-op in Canada, which means industry placements. Sometimes it is paid and sometimes it is partially paid and sometimes it is unpaid as well. So yes, internships are always a valuable part of Canadian programs. You can find a lot of internships in Canadian courses. Majority of the courses have internships and they're named as co-op. So definitely it is there. Mr. Saber has asked a question, even if pay the semester amount rather than full tuition fee, will it affect the success rate of visa? How about the success rate of visa? The success rate of visa actually depends on the profile of the student, and it has no connection with your fees payment. Whether you pay full 1 year fee or whether you pay one semester fee, it doesn't make any difference. If the profile is good, student will definitely get the visa. I have applied for September intake, and all students got the visa for September intake. I applied for 5 applications, all were approved, and none of them paid full 1 year fee. They all paid one semester fee. So there is no problem as such. If you pay one semester fee, that is perfectly fine, and you can get the. Ms. Dimple has asked a question, what is associate degree? As I just told you, associate degree concept is more into USA, not in Canada. In Canada, it is known as diplomas and advanced diplomas. Ms. Malati has asked, exchange options available for colleges and university? Yes, exchange options are available. If the student has done a 2 years diploma or a 3 years diploma from George Brown College, he can avail cross credits and get entry into a degree program directly, and he'll get cross credits. For example, if the student has done 3 years advanced diploma in mechanical engineering from George Brown College and he wants a bachelor degree as well, so he doesn't have to study another 4 years for bachelor's. He will get direct entry into the 4th year of a bachelor. Similarly, if the student goes for postgraduate diploma, Ontario College Graduate Certificate Program for 1 year, he can apply for the relevant master's degree directly for 2nd year. So he will have diploma and degree dual qualification later on. Hyderabad branch is asking a question. 2 years extra in passing the diploma instead of passing in 1 year. I mean, see, the duration of visa from here will be the same as your course duration. If the student is going for a 2 year diploma program, he'll get 2 years of visa. In case he doesn't pass his diploma program, he needs to apply for extension of his visa. Any other question from any other branch? Kunal has asked a question, after pursuing an advanced diploma 3 years in Canada, can a student get a lateral entry to a bachelor's degree? Yes, as I just told to the other person that after getting a 3 years advanced diploma, the student can get lateral entry directly into the 4th year of a relevant bachelor degree. Make sure that the student gets good grades in the entire 3 year diploma programs, and then he's definitely eligible to get 4th year entry in bachelor's degree at various universities in Canada. That is definitely possible. But it is only available to meritorious students. So make sure the student is really good in studies. Only then these kind of things are, entertained. On-campus accommodation is available. Dr. Saraswati, yes, on-campus accommodation is available in George Brown College, Seneca College. All these colleges are providing campus accommodation, but this is expensive. Canada is expensive for accommodation when it comes to on campus. It costs generally $1,000 minimum monthly for on campus accommodation. But what I advise to my students is that they should, stay off campus, and they can share an apartment with another two, three students, because Canada is a country where you'll find lots of Indian students. So as soon as the student, reaches Canada, he will find a lot of Indian students. So he can, share the accommodation off campus. That is more cost effective. And within $600, they can easily stay in Canada. $600 includes living cost, complete living cost, three meals, three times meals of a day, and room rent for the entire month. So that will be more cost effective. But yes, if the student is interested for on-campus accommodation, it is offered. Any other question from any branch? You can please ask your queries. Ritu is asking for Canada brochures. Yes, definitely, Ritu. I will check, and I will definitely get back to you on this. You will find the complete information uploaded on the website of Canadian colleges. More than brochure, they have every information available. But yes, I will definitely check with our R&D department. If we have brochures, we'll definitely send you. Because we just started promoting Canada a few months back. So I have to see. Kunal is asking question. Applying for a spouse visa with the same. Yeah, that's a little complicated. Spouse visa is a big problem in Canada. They don't entertain married students. Canada does not want married students to come and study for, they don't want, you know, spouse visa. They don't issue spouse visa easily. In fact, I checked with VFS also, but there is no such category also. So if the student is married and he's adamant that he wants to take spouse, then the only alternative is that spouse can go on a tourist visa or visitor visa to Canada separately, which is for 6 months. So spouse is not so much welcome. It is a country which basically entertains fresh, young, single students, not so much for spouse. Yes, Dr. Saraswati, I will definitely share the presentations, and our IT department is shooting the regular emails. All my presentation is basically converted into an emailer, and it is being sent to on information ID. Kusum is asking question, if student age is less than 18 years, then can they apply for UG course? Yes, why not? If the student is of 17 or 16 years old, definitely they can apply for undergraduate course. That is a plus point, in fact. So there is no such age criteria. But yes, if the student is less than 17 years or 16 years, then there is a custodianship required in Canadian colleges. He should not be very young. I mean, he should not be 16 years of age. A 16-year-old guy can definitely study in Canada for diploma program, but then sometimes we have to arrange custodianship. We have to inform local guardian about it. So otherwise, there is no age criteria. Any other question from any other branch? Please type in the chat box. Kunal has asked about the service charges. Well, it depends on place to place. In Delhi, we are charging 10,000 plus 14.5% service tax for all SPP applications, SPP Group Canada application. 10,000 plus service tax. That's what we are charging. Any other questions from anyone? I think I'm done with today's session. Any questions? I'm still waiting for another 2 minutes if you have any question. Thank you so much, guys, for your valuable time in morning. And I really enjoyed this session. I'll again come tomorrow with my different presentation on a different college of Canada. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time.